Hello my amazing people, welcome to my channel. In this video I'm going to be making delicious Nigeria butter pie. In my bowl I added 500 grams of all-purpose flour, that is 4 cups of all-purpose flour in my bowl. So this is my baking powder. I added 1 teaspoon of baking powder, and here is my sugar. I added 1 tablespoon of sugar. If you don't want to add sugar you can skip it. So I added my salt. I added 1 teaspoon of salt. But if your butter or margarine is salty, you don't need to add salt to your flour. So after I added my nutmeg, I added 1 teaspoon of nutmeg, and I used my hand to mix all my dry ingredients together. So here is my margarine. I added cold margarine. I added 250 grams of margarine. If you don't have margarine, you can still use your butter. Just add 300 grams of butter. So as you can see, the way my dough is looking, yours should be like this. So here I'm going to be adding my liquid milk. If you don't have liquid milk, you can use your powdered milk. Just add 2 tablespoons of powdered milk, and after you use your water to mix your dough before you knead it. So that's just it. So this is my dough. When you are kneading your dough, just knead it slowly. Don't add too much strength. Just take it easy on your dough. You can see you don't need to knead your dough too much so that you will not overwork your butter in your dough. As you can see, my dough is not too soft, it's not too strong, it's just normal dough. Don't over knead it. After kneading my dough, my people, I'm going to be covering my dough. I'm going to cover it to rest for 10 minutes. I'll just use my film to cover my dough. Please, my people, if you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, support your girl. Subscription is free. Just click that subscribe button, click the notification bell to be notified anytime I upload new video. So thank you all. Just as you are just watching now, just subscribe. Thank you all. So this is my dough after 10 minutes. I'm not going to be kneading it anymore. I'm just going to cut it into 2. I'll use my film to wrap the other part, and I'll put it inside my bowl, and I'm going to be using my rolling stick to roll out my dough. So I'm going to be rolling my dough to be a little bit thick. It should not be as I'm rolling it now, it's not too thick, but if you want to still make your own to be thick, to be thicker than mine, just do it. So you see the way I roll my dough is thick but not too thick. And here is my pizza cutter. I'm using pizza cutter in this video. If you don't have pizza cutter, don't worry, use your knife. They are all the same thing. So you see the way I'm trimming it, so that it will give me a very beautiful shape. So I'm going to be cutting it into straight lines. Cut yours like this. If you want it to be wider than mine, just cut it. So your own can be longer than mine also, depending on how you are rolling out your dough. So after cutting my dough, I'm going to be cutting it into 2. It's not too long, so depend. You just cut your dough in the way you like. So as you can see the thickness of my dough. So if you want yours to be thicker, as I said before, the choice is yours. So after cutting my dough, I'm going to be using my fork to poke holes into my dough. So it's not compulsory. If you don't want to poke holes into your dough, just skip this one. So I just love the beauty it will give to my butter pie. So that is why I always love to poke holes into my butter pie. So this is my oven tray. So I spread my parchment paper on it. So if you don't have baking paper, just keep it. Just put your dough on top of your baking tray like that. So it's not compulsory also. Just make sure you don't overcloud your baking tray. Don't overcloud it when you are arranging your dough. Here is my egg wash. I'm just going to use my brush to brush my egg wash on my dough. So just brush your egg wash. Please don't forget to share this video with your loved ones. Don't forget to follow me on Facebook and on Instagram at Maureen Cakes and More Kitchen. So I have already put on my oven before at about 175 degrees Celsius. So this is my dough. Just always try to check it out. I'm just going to be flipping it upside down. Please on your oven before you mix your dough on it so that it will be hot. So this is my dough, my people. It is ready. When yours turn golden brown, then you know your dough, your butter pie is ready. Wow, see the color. It came out so beautiful and yummy. So I'm done here. I'm done baking my butter, my Nigeria delicious butter pie. It came out so beautiful. Please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Subscribe, my people. If you have any question, just leave it in the comment section below. I will answer you. So this is my butter pie. It's so succulent. Yes, so delicious. It's moist. Wow, it's so delicious. Just I hope you try it out. You will enjoy it. If you love meat pie, you will surely love butter pie. Thank you all for watching. Bye bye.